Hi everyone, Bella here from Redpath, and today I want to talk to you about our Lifestyler greenhouse design. The Lifestyler model is a greenhouse that suits small farmers, market gardeners, nurseries, schools, and institutions, plus also for seedling propagators, or any grower that requires a greenhouse that is larger than our domestic range of designs, yet not so large as Redpath's commercial range of wide-span greenhouses. The Lifestyler series is supplied with a full New Zealand design engineering certificate and includes a registered engineer's PS4 form for straightforward building permit application to your local council should you need it. We manufacture this greenhouse so that it is easy to assemble by the owner or any competent person with basic building skills. The roll-formed steel roof trusses are all pre-drilled, and we use strong and simple nuts and bolts to connect the main framing parts together. The greenhouse main portal truss is secured to the ground by concrete footings. You simply dig or drill a hole where the portal legs will be positioned and set the portal into the ground and then pour concrete into the hole to surround the foot of the greenhouse. The shape of the main truss is a Gothic design which has gently sloping sides and a pitched roof to a peak. This gives the greenhouse a strong and stable footprint against wind, and it is also an aesthetically pleasing design. We offer a range of ventilation options for the Redpath Lifestyler greenhouse, and these include rack and pinion ridge mounted roof vents, roll-up sidewall blind ventilation, or extraction fan options. The rack and pinion roof vent can be chosen in two different options. The first and most popular is to have the roof vent in single-sided format, where the roof vent opening faces to one side of the building for its full length. Usually, the vent is faced away from the predominant wind direction at the site. The other option is to have double roof vents, or gull wing vents as they are sometimes called. This option has two roof vents mounted along the ridge with their openings facing to both sides. Double roof vents offer the maximum possible roof ventilation and are popular with growers located in very warm climates, or if they have crops that require more sensitive control of internal greenhouse temperatures or humidity levels. Both the single ridge or double ridge roof vent designs can be opened and closed by a simple manual chain and pulley gearbox, or there is an electric auto-driven option. You can add a controller that will monitor the greenhouse temperature and open and close the roof vents automatically, which can be a handy option if you are not always in attendance of the greenhouse. The roll-up blind is a very popular ventilation choice, and you can select to have just one side wall rolling up on the more sheltered side of the greenhouse, or have both walls rolling up for greater levels of air movement through the greenhouse from one side to the other. The roll-up wall operation is similar to the roof vents, and you can choose to operate them manually with the Redpath sidewall, self-locking ratchet winch, or have them open and closed by a 24-volt roller motor with a temperature controller. The roll-up wall blind includes a white knitted mesh on its outside face, and this serves two purposes. The first is to restrict the entry of larger pests and birds that might come into the structure when the side vents are open, and the second is to retain the roll-up blind against the frame of the greenhouse. Redpath uses polyweave reinforced greenhouse film for the roll-up wall blind. The polyweave is a very strong anti-rip material that has superior resistance to wear and tear as it rolls up and down the side of the greenhouse frame. The third ventilation option is to fit an extraction fan into one of the end walls of the Lifestyler greenhouse. The extraction fan will draw air through the length of the greenhouse and provide a positive airflow across the plants 24 hours a day if required. A simple thermostat can control the extraction fan's operation. Redpath offer both three-phase and single-phase extraction fans in various sizes to suit the building size. Redpath Lifestyler greenhouses are clad in the commercial-grade DuraTough greenhouse film, which has a service life of 10 years or more and a light transmission level of over 91%. DuraTough is manufactured to a high standard in Europe, and Redpath use this film on its commercial structures. DuraTough is treated on its inside surface with an anti-condensation formula. This helps resist water droplets from forming on the greenhouse film and dropping onto the crop below. The DuraTough covering is held onto the structure using Redpath's Dura Lock Film Clipping System. This clip system is well proven, easy to install, and holds the greenhouse covers reliably, even in the windy New Zealand conditions. The high tensile steel framework on our design includes Polyguard white felt lagging tape at the points where the covering rests on the frame, and this is to protect the greenhouse film from abrasion and heat buildup and further extend the life of the DuraTough covering. Another covering choice is to select the DuraShade greenhouse film covering. The DuraShade includes a white pigment to shade the crop and cool the greenhouse environment. The DuraShade is popular with native plant and seedling nursery growers. The Lifestyler design as standard comes with a single skin DuraTough covering option. However, an energy-efficient twin skin or double poly covering is also a popular choice if you are located in a cold region of New Zealand or wanting to grow temperature-sensitive plants. The twin skin design creates a double glazing effect with the two layers of DuraTough being separated by air pressure. A small single-phase 100-watt blower fan is included with the greenhouse, and this inflates the twin skin covering. We include a 1.2-meter wide door in the front wall of the greenhouse as standard, and this can be upgraded to a 1.5-meter wide door if more width is required. There is also an option to have a dual door in the end walls. One of these is clad in greenhouse film and the other clad with shade cloth. This allows you to have the greenhouse film door or the breathable shade cloth door across the opening for more ventilation. Other popular options include the fitting of a sidewall shelf along the full length or part length of the greenhouse. The shelf is made from galvanized steel for strength and durability. The shelf is 450 millimeters deep to suit most types of trays and pots. The shelf may be fitted at a height that suits your needs from a few hundred millimeters from the ground up to 1.5 meters high. You can also add overhead 1-inch pipe crop support rails to the underside of the rafters for the full or part length of the greenhouse. These can be handy for hanging plants, lights, or irrigation systems. You can install as many crop support rails as you wish on either side of the greenhouse. The crop support rails are made from 1-inch hot-dipped galvanized pipe for strength and longevity. The Redpath Lifestyler greenhouse is 6 meters wide at its base, which gives an ideal width for internal bed or bench layouts. The main portals are spaced at 3 meters apart, so the length of the greenhouse can be anywhere from 6 meters or longer. Popular lengths are 12 meters, 18 meters, 24 meters, 30 meters, and 48 meters. Longer lengths up to 90 meters can, of course, be selected. Sidewall height is nominal at 2.2 meters, with a curved knee at the sidewall and rafter connection point. Apex height of the building is 3.3 meters. Redpath Lifestyler greenhouses are made in New Zealand, and we manufacture each greenhouse to order. The lead time for manufacture is typically 20 work days from date of order. They can be ordered online direct from our website, and you will receive an automatic online discount. You can also visit Redpath's factory at 16 Bounty Place, Palmerston North on weekdays between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m., or send us an email or call us on our free phone number for a quote. Thank you for watching this video. Please like us on YouTube or follow us on our Facebook or Instagram pages for the very latest greenhouse and horticultural updates. We look forward to hearing from you and have a great rest of your day.